Hello everyone. Today is a kind of different video, I guess. Anyways, we are gathered here today to talk about new style because I decided that I wanted to do a new style, and I still like my older style, and I also have the style for my dragon comic that I'm still working on and I haven't worked on in a little bit. I need to do that. But it's just like a totally new style, and I don't know if I will be, like, I really like this style, so I'm maybe mainly drawing in this style. Um, but anyways, I just put a quick speed paint of two of the characters that I did, and then just a picture of all the characters I did. But I just did a headshot of all the different tribes, so like the 10 tribes. I just picked a character and I quickly colored them in. But I also am thinking about doing a redesign of the tribes, like a video on that, like of my interpretation of the tribes, which I think would be cool. But yeah. So onto the style talk. It has some humongous, ginormous eyes, okay? And they're like the focus of the whole piece, where they're like really pretty, okay? I really like them. And then the rest of the style's really simplistic and like chubby, okay? And yeah, ginormous eyes, like semi tiny ears ish, big horns, and yeah, later throughout the video I start to go into like I started out with like two different line arts. Like this one is the pencil, and then I used just like a actual like brush, which kind of looked better, and then I went back to the pencil as my line art, just in a thicker style, and I think I'm gonna keep the pencil one. But anyways, the first character I did was Kinkajou. This one is Indigo, because Indigo is probably my favorite sea wing, so yeah. But I don't know what to talk about. Like, it's still like the cell shading, because I probably won't do the more soft shading or whatever you call it, like where it's blended out. It'll probably just be the same like cell shading, just like sharp line, or I think it's called cell shading. I may be incorrect about that. But yeah, so I didn't talk about ring wings, but I'm doing like a little bouncy frill, or whatever you call their like little fin thing, or frill thing, I don't know. But I'm like making it more bouncy than my normal, like than how I used to draw it, with the like 3 lines or 4 and then connect them. And with sea wings I added the fin thing underneath their like chin or jawline, and I think it looks alright. But I'm gonna do like a whole redesign video on the tribes, which I think hopefully people will like, and I'm excited to make it because that sounds fun. And also with the liner, I am like going over with colors, but I'm doing different shades of the colors. So like with Indigo, she's all purple, so like you would probably think that I would just do just one color purple liner, but I'm doing like different shades, and I'm leaving the eyeliner just completely black. And later on, instead of like, I actually color the mouth line art, because before I didn't. I thought it looked cool. I don't think it looks that great, so I just like decided to like change it and stuff. And I totally forgot Kinkajou's eyebrow. Oops, I'm so sorry. I don't know how I missed that. Like, I don't know. But yeah, Indigo looks beautiful. And this is where I just stopped recording, so then I just finished them out. But we have, in this order, we have Kinkajou, Indigo, you guys already know those ones, Luna, Moon, Keebly, Lynx, Willow, Umber, Queen Ruby, and Cricket at the bottom. And I'll just like talk about like the different tribe designs that I kind of did for each one. So yeah. Okay, for Silkwing it honestly depends, because their patterns, like it really, like it just changes with the character. Same with Rainwings. But for Silkwings, like they all have a different pattern and stuff. For Luna I gave like almost like a moth look, and then by her face I gave her like a little moon, because Luna Did I call her Luna before? Yeah, Luna. And her antennae. It depends on all silk wings. I honestly like don't know how I like to draw them because I just go back and forth between different ways of drawing them. So like it just depends on my mood that day. And then night wings. They still have like their tall spines, their straight horns, but they're like more chubby. And for Moon, instead of having one teardrop, I gave her 3. And I think I'll do that for any mind reading dragons because I believe it's for mind reading, not piercing. Because Clear Sight didn't have any. So yeah, it was just the teardrops, and also the eye ridge. And I also gave her like little moons, like a little moon pattern, which I thought was so cute. And I just kind of like made that up. I don't know how it would look for different Nightwings because I don't think they'd all have moons. Like, for example, like Fierce Teeth. I don't know what she would have. Triangles? I don't know. That's just my guess. But Keebly, I kind of messed around with his design, and I think I forgot Freckles. Yeah, I kind of forgot Freckles. Although it looks like it where I did like the triangle pattern, it almost looks like Freckles. And then I just did like a bunch of triangle pattern, like just triangles, angles, or whatever they're called, dots, stuff like that. Like on the horn, I did a design there. I don't know if I'll keep that. He's very decorated, very decorated. He's like very detailed, I will say, and I don't mind it. It doesn't look bad, but I think Keebly doesn't like. I don't know. I just don't think it's him. Ice Wings. I've seen a lot around like the whole community of Wings of Fire, and like I've seen them draw ice wings with like antler like horns, and I thought that was so cool. I struggled with them. I had to draw lynxes horn antlers like maybe 5 times. I don't even know. I didn't keep track. Yeah, it took way too long just to figure out how to draw like the antler horns. But other than that, I give her Freckles because I know she has freckles. Because she's on the back of Snowfall's book. That doesn't matter. Anyways, I also gave her more like a seam like with the triangle pattern. Not triangles. Oh my gosh, the 2 lines, the V shape. I gave her some V shape and lots of freckles. And I also made her fluffy, which I think I'll make all Ice Wings kind of fluffy, because I think that would be really cute. Leaf Wings. This one is Willow, and I gave her like a little like under the chin, almost like same with Sea Wings, because they look a lot like Sea Wings, but I gave her like a leaf, like 3-leaf design there. I also made her ears look like leaves, which I thought was pretty cool, so I think I'll draw all Leaf Wings like that. Like with that, everything I'm pointing out I'll probably do. And then their frill, instead of just like the normal like sea wing looking frill, I did like leaves, and I think I really like that. She looks like a cabbage or lettuce, I don't know, but I'm kind of digging it. It looks pretty cool. Okay, Mudwings. I drew Umber, and I gave him curly horns, or horns that curled. I saw a lot of that too. I like how people are like messing around with the horn design. It looks cool, and I like it. I like it a lot. And so yeah, I did that, and I think it looks cool. I gave him a very flat head because that's what Mudwings have. And Mudwings don't have a crazy design, you know. It's just all kind of boring, I will say. Their colors aren't that bad either, but onto Skywings. Remember, this is just the headshots. I haven't designed like the full body or how I'm gonna do my style. Same with like the redesign. Maybe I could do that sometime later. But yeah, Queen Ruby, gave her some jewelry because I looked at her and she had a tiara and stuff like that. But so with the spines, I did do like 3 along the head, and then I stopped, and then like down, probably like around the back, there'll probably be more, and then they'll stop and then go to the end. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly. Not correctly. Explaining that good enough. Yeah, I'm sorry. And I also gave her like a horn on her chin there, or spike on her chin. And I think that looks pretty cool. And also a nose spike. That's what it's definitely called, nose spike. Yep. Hive Wings. I drew Cricket, because I love Cricket. Her cute little glasses. Anyways, I don't know what to point out. Um, uh, they're basically the same on how they always look. I didn't change anything really. I don't think I did. Let me look at a normal 5 million. Well, there's definitely not as much detail. And with my style, my new style, it doesn't have the line between the line. I'm so sorry, I can't speak right now. It doesn't have the line between the underbelly and like the overtop scales or whatever you call that. Like the main body scales that's all over. It doesn't have that. Like it's just no line. So it's only like the lines. There's only lines where there like basically needs to be, and then everywhere else I just quickly add like like with leaf wings. I don't outline in every individual spot. I just go in after I do line art and stuff like that. But yeah, that's my new style. I hope you guys like it. And let me guys know if you want me to use this style, because I like it. I don't know if you guys like it. And I still like my older style. It's just I was experimenting recently because I was really bored, and I just came up with this. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.